Hey plant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here at my parents' house, and before we get started, look, this is where I've been editing all my videos, okay? And I know that this looks like fun, and it's like a big fun curved TV, okay? What? Ashley's complaining about editing on a big, no, it's not fun, it's awful, it's way too big, and on top of that, it gets ghosting, which is where an image stays, even though you move, and then anyways, it's awful and I hate it and it's terrible, but it's all I got. But look, everyone's like, what do you do when you're not home? It's that. Anyways, today we're doing my mom's plant tour. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be relatively the same. She did get some new plants, but this is mostly like a growth update compared to the last time. I'm gonna follow mom around, I'm gonna ask her questions, and then in a separate video that's gonna go up after this, I think, we're gonna actually update her biorb, and you're gonna get a biorb update, and we're gonna fix it all up and make it look really nice again, so. Hi. You look really tiny compared to me. Plant Me Mama, the original Plant Me Mama.
I'm actually 10 feet tall.
See, I'm Plant Me Mommy, right? I'm your planty mommy. Hello, welcome back. This is Plant Me Mama. It's different. It's much more wholesome. So I'm gonna follow mom around. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let me know what you're excited to see. And everyone say hi to my mom. What are we looking at?
Hi.
Hi.
First of all, I'm gonna bring up if I should put a few things into my biorb or not.
Here, go this way.
And we're gonna start with the lady of the house. This is my pink princess. She did all of this on her own free volition. I didn't do a lot except recently, and Ashley's gonna probably disagree with me doing this, but I got crazy one night and I'm like, how do I make sure that these long roots get watered instead of cutting them off? Because I don't know a whole lot about like root stuff. And so I just decided to put a vase full of water that's filled with the wonderful plant vitamin, what do we call, what's your liquider and minerals that it needs. And so she sits, well, hers aren't down there yet, but others are. And so I just decided, how do I keep some moisture coming up?
It's not a new thing. She does this with a lot of her
Well, that's
plants.
all new though. That's all new. She likes this. I don't know why. I don't know if I should put her in the biorb or not. I want to put her in the biorb with the other pink princess I have in there, but I also don't want to interrupt this going on. This one, I think, so she's also like done a lot of growth since I did this, putting it on top of a vase. All of this is new. I could clip her wherever you think, and then stick that part in the biorb and leave this to be, or
there's two growth points. One is straight pink and the other is pretty much green.
or I could leave her alone because she likes it like this with her other friend. This is a baby of this plant that wasn't supposed to fall off, but balls were being thrown in the house and one thing led to another.
I'm pretty sure you called me crying because your pink princess broke. So I was like, Mom, just put it in water.
I did.
And you were like, it's dying, it's dead. And I was like, it's a plant, just put it in water, it's gonna be okay.
So that's this baby, and just look at this. Like, isn't that gorgeous? And look at that, look at that. I wake up every morning and I just come and check and see what she's done all night long. If she likes it here, I don't know what to do.
I can tell you it's not happy.
To me, this
plants
really
aren't
happy.
supposed to do that.
Don't touch it too hard though, because I want to keep it like.
No, look, see
happy.
how they aren't coming out? Like there's so many that
This
are
is
stuck.
all new.
Yeah, and it's stuck and dying. This one that you just ripped out.
That's from the other plant.
It's all of them, Mom.
This is gonna come out.
No, it's dying. See this yellow part right here? That's dying.
Okay, well, I mean, humidity has been happening in the house more. It is humid in here.
You cannot convince me.
But that's why I did this. I thought this would give humidity from the bottom.
This one, it's like done for
what I
and
thought
it's still
is we could take some of it and put it into the biorb.
Sounds good.
And see how it goes.
What's this? Everyone wants to know about this.
What? The whole? You mean the whole wall?
Your shelves,
or?
your plants, all of it. This whole section right
Okay,
here.
so this is like, this was up here when we moved in terms of the shelves. I've always wanted shelves to put my plants on and just never done it, so it was great that it was here. Slowly but surely, I have just sort of interspersed everything together as one big plant wall. I have to move my plants in a couple of weeks and I have to unfurl it all, and I'm not gonna do it until then. I don't know what this plant is.
I don't either.
But it has a pretty new leaf right here that's done something that I like. I always like variegation. I think variegation
That's not
is
variegation. That's disease. You guys, my mom
sometimes
almost...
disease is pretty. I've got that up there, which is a baby
Fruit
of
splash.
another plant that I had that broke off.
Yeah.
And as you can see, it really likes to grow in water. The other one up there has a baby that you cut off of it for me the last time, and I'll show you the baby.
This is your propagation. Oh, poor thing.
What's wrong with it?
Just needs
It's
humidity.
growing.
Your plants try to put out their leaves.
Honey, it's growing.
No, but I know it's getting there. But you see these contorted leaves? That only happens when you don't have enough humidity.
I will
and every
buy a humidifier
like,
for
your
it.
Adapoense is so small.
It's getting tinier.
It's
and
supposed
tinier
to be
leaves.
this big.
I know, and so we started here. Look,
Your Adapoense is miniature. It's
Look.
hilarious.
I'm just working on how tiny can I get an AAPI to be.
Oh my god.
That's my goal. Hanging out with the micans, right?
I need to check all your
Look
plants
at all
for
these.
thrips.
Please don't though. Just don't. I don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't get to
I just
not
don't want to know right now.
She's like, I don't want to know. It's like you're gonna move all your plants, mix them all together.
Great.
I found thrips on some of her plants already.
I'm not a single thrip on here.
It was on this plant, and I bet you when we look again, we'll find
So
more.
this is there's no thrips. They're not. I don't.
Do you know what
there's-
happens when you live in denial? All your
But
plants
I
die.
have-
Hello, we took a brief thript intermission.
So I just want to. I have thrips, and it's okay.
She would not believe me. I mean, she did, but like,
No,
she
I'm
did not
saying-
want to believe it.
It's okay. There's treatment for it, and I will get the help that I need.
It's pretty much just on these plants right here. They really like the Monstera and the philodendron.
I mean, you can show so people know what to look
I know.
for.
I just washed my hands. Like that's a different video. I have videos on my channel about that. But
Okay.
also, the other thing I was going to tell you is that some of your plants do have a virus. That's why you pull off the leaves that look like that. See this? All the weird patterns on there. That's a virus, transmissible from plant to plant. So that's why you take that stuff off. Apsis argyrius.
That's had a hard time. It's not thriving. It's just barely alive.
I think that this is a plant that likes a higher humidity level.
Maybe I'll just get a humidifier for this room.
Well,
Because I feel
for
like
this
the humidity
entire
would
room.
stay. Yeah. And then
So-
I love this. This makes me happy.
Yeah, your variegated string of hearts.
And then up there is that plant that I had the baby
the
from.
cream splash.
And it has roots going down into that water.
Yeah.
I know it looks gross, but it was just the best I could do at the time, and that's where we are. Sometimes you do the best you can do at the time. This is one of the ones that I liked because it was pink.
And then it turned green.
And the top ones still have some blush pink on them. And it's in full water right now. And
full water.
It's got soil down in the bottom though too. I just put the whole soil thing and I filled
And
it
this
up with
is your
water.
micans.
And my micans.
Cool, I'm just making sure we
I like
name-
that the micans
This
has
is-
pretty little like things that fall off that are pink.
That's a philodendron thing. That's how you can tell the difference between philodendron and
Really?
epicremnum is that philodendron have petiole sheaths that stay in
I
dry.
like them so much. They're
And
pretty.
epicremnum don't. And then this is your philodendron Adapoense.
It's a baby.
Very cute. All right.
We'll see if we can make it get big again.
Well, let's look at these plants over
Oh,
here.
did you notice it had something that was trying to grow up out of here? What's that? Just roots? Just
that's
trying to grow up?
roots. That's just roots.
Okay.
These are the thrip plants.
So-
we're not gonna touch them, but
So there are thrips and I will deal with them after we're done.
Mm-hmm.
This is the one that I saved after you had thrown it away back in Oregon after you had taken some cutting. And it was just tiny. Now it's bigger.
And
but
this
it's
is your
got a
Jerry
problem.
horn.
My Jerry horn.
who is Jerry said.
And look at that. But look at that. Let's just talk about what's good.
Yeah, that's good.
And then this-
actually, look right here. It switched to caterpillar growth. So you see how it put out 2 leaves at the same point right there?
Oh, wow.
So that's because instead of growing out of each sheath now, like it was before, like new leaves, you know, they come out of here, right?
Uh-huh.
Now the new leaves are going to be coming out of the caterpillar, which is right there. And
Forever?
so, forever until you cut it or, you know,
Why does
cure
it
the
do
caterpillar.
that?
That's just the fastest way it grows. And this is your pedatum.
My pedatum, my baby
You
pedatum.
keep going to touch them and then you're like,
I won't touch it. It just comes right out of that tin over there. And it's just everything is just mixed together. Gosh, what's behind this? Look at that, it's growing though. This was the one I had forever. It was a white leaf.
Oh, never open that. That smells so bad. That's
Anyway,
just rot.
it is a piece of root that I have been keeping going. There is a living thing coming off the top.
That's called moss.
And maybe I'm just growing moss. These are cuttings that I got from my aunt at last gathering. So they're just taking root. You know the one big plant that's in my biorb?
Yeah.
Well, I took a bunch of the dead leaves because I didn't want to throw them away, and I put them in here
to die.
See. No, there's some growth. There's some little plants that are growing from what I had put in there. So I'm gonna dig through it and see if there's little.
There's nothing.
No, do you see those are leaves?
That's not
That
leaves.
is a leaf.
That's perlite. Yeah, I see that you put stuff in there, but that is nothing but dead moss.
I put leaves in there.
Yeah, but now it's just dead.
It had a whole bunch of stuff growing in there. Something's growing in there. We'll figure it out. This is a rainbow echeveria.
This is called Echeveria chroma.
And it's happy in this window. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
It's really pretty on top. So I keep that here. I just got this one on our little trip, so it's not gonna be part of your haul, but it's got a, is it a
It's just a variegated
bug
Dorothea.
hanging out in there?
Yeah, it looks like a little dude hanging out.
Okay, I got this Hoya obtusa variegated at
Dorothea.
the bodega, right?
Yep, the plant bodega.
It's super happy, and I just kind of set it in this little pot that I got. And this is from the Dig store that we went to.
Dig It Nursery.
Dig It, yep.
Then we have my plants that I'm taking home this time, finally.
These have been here since that time that we went to visit the guy that grows cacti.
I forgot to bring them this last time, but we have
This
a
had a-
Myrtille cactus stacker.
And it had a band,
a band on it, but now we don't need it.
The band is off.
Yeah, and now we also have a baby astrophytum, and I will be bringing these home, and they will become my children. This is actually a lot bigger than it was last time I was here.
Yep, it was half that size.
And that was 8 months ago, you guys.
Okay.
That's actually a nice little display.
First of all, I just want to say everybody can kill something that they didn't mean to accidentally that is a high price. And I paid a high price to kill this variegated string of hearts.
That's very expensive soil you have there.
I did a bad job on this
Yeah.
one, but
It's okay.
I tried really hard. No, I cannot get on the counter, so we're just gonna see. These are two, they're just still sitting in their original pot. When I bought these, they were $18
Yeah.
at, I wanna say Arium.
I don't remember where you got them.
It was one of the stores we went to in Portland.
Mom called them her ribbon plants.
Yes, they look like ribbons, and they will be in one pot together
Chris says they look like tortellini.
when I do my huge plant overhaul.
I gotta look at Sadie. She's so funky in there.
She's hilarious. She's got a different move
Yeah,
every single
she
hour.
sleeps like a weird dog.
She needs a big couch, just to be honest. Like,
Look at her.
she has big requirements. Pillows,
Oh
blankets,
my-
and big couches.
She knows we're talking about her too. Sadie, her eyes are open.
Hi.
Sadie,
Hi, Dee.
you stretching?
Trixie's like, I'm gonna get in the way.
Trixie, come here.
I'm gonna block that shot.
Hi, Sadie. Yeah. Watermelon pepperoni.
My watermelon peperomia, and it kind of had big leaves, and then it went to small leaves, and I don't know why.
That's fun. It variegated. I think that's actual variegation.
It's not damage.
I'm positive, actually. That doesn't look like, because it doesn't go through. See, there's nothing on the back. So, and I don't see.
You mean surface level?
No, it's underneath. Like you can see the glossy.
flesh?
Yeah, it's like in there.
But not behind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That or it got sick, but I don't know. It's doing something funky.
I don't know.
He's cute.
Everything needs to.
That was pointless.
That's the mother yelling at the daughter in there. I don't know.
That's
what
an
this is
Aglionema.
called. I thought it was pretty because it had pink on the edges.
It is pretty.
And it kind of got bugs at one point, and then I took it out in the garage and left it there for a good 2 months with treatment. And then that's where plants go for treatment, is my garage. And they sit out there, and then I bring them back in when they're all done having their little
If you
fit.
put that in a cute pot, it would be adorable.
Yeah, everything's gonna be redone when I get back. I don't know what that's called.
Philodendron Brazil.
It's pretty. I see it lots of places. This is a big one. And it's got new growth, so I know it's at least alive.
What's that?
And this is what I have up there.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
You know what it's
doing
called?
better now.
Syndapsis argyrius.
Okay, Syndapsis argyrius.
There you go.
And it's really pretty.
It
It's
is.
got glitter on the back, I think,
Yep.
and on the front.
Mm-hmm.
And I have another one sitting
Do you know what causes the glitter?
Happiness and unicorns.
It's called blister variegation, and it's what happens when air gets trapped underneath the upper epidermis of the leaf, and it causes the light to reflect on the leaf, on that air pocket, and it makes it look shimmery.
That's amazing.
You're welcome.
It's not a trip to
Knowledge.
the craft store.
Knowledge.
Otherwise, I'm just glitter.
Sparkle
So,
variegation.
I like
The
sparkle.
sassy variegation.
That one right there it was my mom's, and it was huge. And then when I took care of their plants when they were on a trip, everything got left in the garage too long in the dark, and it all died.
And
I
that
said,
was
"I'll do my best to
before
bring it
you
back."
liked plants.
Yeah, and so I said I'm gonna try to bring it back,
Yep, and now it's coming back.
and she won't take it back now. So it's that
Do
one.
you know what it is?
No,
It's Ficus taniki.
that one and this one. This was huge. This was her other plant. This was huge. This was a huge plant.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Peperomia obtusifolia.
Okay, so that was a really big plant that she had for years. It got killed
Yeah.
during that trip.
By who?
Whoever left it in the garage. Determined to bring one piece back. So I took a piece and I put some stuff on the end of it and stuck it in some soil.
It's very cute.
And it goes through different stages of getting bigger and smaller,
it's
but
like minty. That's nice.
this is as much as it'll do. And she won't take it back.
Oh, it's okay. It's yours now. What's this, Mom?
That's a brand new. You know what's funny is I call this my Birkin. I don't know what a Birkin is, but is it a Birkin?
Yeah.
It reminded me of a Birkin I've seen with you, and I thought it was a...
I'm so proud of you. You like
So
it?
this is my baby Birkin, and
It's actually really
doing
nice.
well. It has another leaf coming
Yeah, it's
in.
gonna be really white.
So it got fed yesterday. Look at me go, 2 for 2.
So you know what not to call this,
Yeah,
right?
I absolutely know what not to call this.
Perfect. High five.
And I used
Oh,
to call
sounds good.
it that in the beginning because it was
Everyone-
labeled as such
Everyone
at the
does.
store. Yeah, but
It's a Trandescantia.
I haven't seen it.
We can call it glittery goose.
It's so glittery.
It is.
It's so pretty.
We'll call it the Trandescantia sassy.
So this was in the biorb.
Yep.
And it had taken over. It grows really, really well in a biorb, I will tell you that. And I had to take out huge sections of it.
Yeah, I
and
mean, she
it's-
has a lot over there.
Apparently, it does well out of the biorb.
It does well in every situation.
And in the biorb.
It's like
so
the most hardy plant I've ever seen. Look at all of her little
look
propagations.
at this one. This one is
She's
I
got.
propped it, and that's a baby one coming out right there. I don't know what these are, but they're propagations.
That's
this is from
Brantianum.
this
That's
is
a
from
Peru.
the Peru over there.
Yes. These
So-
are baby philodendron brantianums that you have.
Yeah. And then I have a baby peperomia here. And I don't know what those are,
Those
but
are
I've had
little
them
begonias. You
a
got them at
really long time.
You got them at Gerton's.
And you gave me this.
I did. That's a variegated African violet. Mine died.
And it's never flowered, but it does stay alive for me.
I'm proud of you.
That
It's
one,
a very cute little setup. Honestly.
thank you. Well, I just keep shoving things over there, bringing rocks in from outside. By the way, if there's a rock collector who knows what this is, I found it outside. It's beautiful. It looks like a piece of marble, honestly. Like, I don't know. It's different than any other rock that's out there.
It's very nice.
That's what I want to know.
What's this one? I believe in you.
It's a number.
It's a number.
and I want to
It's a
say
funny number followed by 3 more numbers.
6, 8, 9, 6, 9.
Okay, try again.
6, 8,
You
9,
have the right numbers. You just have to put them in the right order.
6, 9, 8, 9.
No. You're gonna mess me up though.
8, 9, 6, 9.
It's 6, 9.
6, 9, 8, 6, 8.
No.
6, 9, 9.
It's 69686.
Okay.
I don't even know how I remember.
The funny thing is I pick it out at every plant store we go to, and I
Yeah.
ask you what it is.
Every
and
single-
it's always that number.
Every single one. Time we see it. She's obsessed with it.
So
So
I
she
bought
bought
that
it.
one.
You got it at Long Dog Plant Co. That's closing down briefly
From
to go
Megan.
mobile. From
Megan. And she's gonna have a little truck
Yep. A plant
that
truck like a
goes
food truck.
around town and just sells plants and brings happiness. So
You're so cute.
this one I just got.
This
on
is
our
an alocasia. That's also from
travels.
Long Dog Plant Co.
Oh yeah, that's true. So
Megan.
Megan.
Okay, what's this?
That is a ZZ plant. It was a dark form or something.
It is still.
It is.
It
just never gets very dark.
The thing is, it has to turn dark.
But this is its water source now, and I put water in it.
And that's so funny because you know that this is a plant that can go without water for like 2 or 3 months.
Well, it won't.
It's like putting a cactus in water.
I won't starve it water. Down here is where I keep
your liquider. Use code
Liquider.
PLANTME_25 to get 25% off your entire order.
please. So this is a baby off of my big mama plant that's in my bedroom.
this was an accident, right?
Yeah, they all are usually.
Was I?
But look at that.
What is on your plants?
These are
Do you
two
spray
plants.
something over here? There's like stuff on that.
This is a dirty table.
No. Yeah. There's the same
It's
stuff
got
on the
tons
table.
of dirt.
What do you?
everywhere.
Oh, you're springing this.
No, I spray that on my body. I don't
Yeah,
spray
and
that
then
on
it
the
gets
plants.
all over everything else. And what I see is that the plants are getting fertilized with some cherry matte setting spray.
This is a really awesome,
me right now.
refreshing.
Yes. Do you see what you just did? You just did that right over all. I don't know what
This is
called. Alocasia.
No, aluminium. It's metal. It's a metal sounding name. I got it from Arium. Ooh, look at that. Alocasia plumbae metallica.
Oh, that's where you were thinking of metallic.
Yeah, plumbae metallica. Anyway, look at those.
Those are good roots.
Those roots.
What's this?
Look at how cute they are.
Oh yeah,
Look at that.
What's this? It's not
This
the other
is
one.
the same as the other one.
Nope.
What's different about it?
This
I
is
bought them
called
at the same time.
This is called Silvery Ann. That is Syndapsis pictus argyrius.
Okay, well I thought that was the same as the one up there.
That one is the same as that one because Granny and I bought those for you. This is my favorite next to the Exotica because
really pretty.
what I'm saying is, see, this is blister variegation and it has random blister variegation, which means no 2 leaves will ever be the same. The other plant, every single leaf is the same.
That's a byword, which we'll talk about later, right? Or
Yep.
okay, so there's my pink princess in there, and it's doing really well. And this is taking over. What's this called? Here, turn the light on.
Yeah, it's just dirty.
That thing?
Yep.
You put that in, it was a teeny tiny little leaf.
It was literally dying.
We got that at Chlorophyll Corner.
Yep, we got almost all of this
All of
at
it.
Chlorophyll Corner.
And I forgot it was in there, and then it came out, and I've just left it alone. But look, it's got a new growth on there. But these were off the moss.
Yeah,
which
this
I've
is
used in there. And then I have literally, there's a leaf. That one right there, the pretty one.
Yeah.
That was not there. This is a metallic name.
That's Begonia metacroa. Metacroa.
Anyway, it has gorgeous glittery back to it, but it grows so thick and an orchid back there that I can't even see it.
We're gonna go over the
see it
bio
later.
Yeah, later.
Check in for the other video, but I'll tell you the origin stories of everything. I have these. I like these.
The ponytail palms.
Ponytail palms.
They are very cute.
This plant, I don't know what it's called. All I know is
This is Epipremnum.
it did get a little bit of color.
Yeah, so
I think that's not disease. And there's also a little variegation right
So
here.
you know Golden Pothos, Mom? That's what this is.
This is so pretty.
This is
I love
Epipremnum
this.
aurum.
I love.
Get some more
Look
from
at
the
that.
right
It's
there.
getting some more, but I just took it and started it on this circle thing.
So we thought this, you guys, was Monstera cuminata. It's not. This is, here, you need to stand over there because you're blocking light. This is Monstera. I believe people are telling me it's Adansonii variety Leonata or Ionata. I'm not exactly sure, but it puts out like the prettiest baby leaves that I've never seen other Monstera like do. Like, look at that. Yeah, it looks really pretty.
I'm eventually gonna put it in a place where it can trail, but look at this, how pretty that is.
It is a very, very beautiful plant.
And I didn't think it would like sitting on top of this big vase and just having water down in the bottom for its long roots, but it likes it.
And over here, we got Mom's Oxalis.
This I'm learning how to take care of. It's not doing the best.
It's got too much water.
A couple days ago, it was 3 plants and now it's 1. I had been over watering it, but I had also been under watering it, and I can't figure out what the right amount of water is. Yeah, we have a couple in here actually.
Oh, right, Humpy.
This is the big baby.
Yeah.
She's got a dying leaf. Careful, I'll cut it off later. Careful. Let's just not.
I got it, you guys. You did burn your new leaf a little bit here.
I put it outside a few days ago and then I brought it back in.
It's too hot out there. But this is.
It's gonna have
that's
to find
heat
a spot
damage,
in the
and
house.
you can see it.
And this is a brand new leaf. It didn't have to have damage.
Yeah, but
I'm
now
sad about it. This is also its other.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. You guys, this Monstera is bussin', dude. Bussin'.
It needs to be.
You bought this at the store, what, for $30, right?
No, it was
60?
it was more than that. It was a big box store purchase, and I brought it home like in my car, and it was like I was full in my car. Oh, somebody wants to come in. Hi, come on in. Welcome. This is
Humpy.
What's its real name?
It's Begonia Special Angel or something. I don't know. It's just an angel wing begonia.
It was not doing well, and then I brought it in here, and
it used to have one leaf.
I gave it a big vase for its little pot to sit in. This original pot, and it needs. I got to do something to make sure this doesn't break off. But recently, I propped it that way with this orchid that's dead. This is a plant you put in here.
Yeah, that's called Syngonium white butterfly.
Syngonium.
It says assorted.
Assorted.
But it's a Syngonium white butterfly.
Isn't that pretty?
And it actually looks like a white butterfly because it did a double petiole.
Oh, it's so special.
Yeah.
And this is Micas.
This Monstera, you guys, is so crazy. What was it?
It used to just be like a little leaf in a pot. I don't know what it's called.
That is Hoyacarii.
Thank you.
He is a weird one, right?
He spends his time in a really bright window now.
Yeah. And this
is a little Monstera that I bought.
This is Rhaphidophora tetrasperma.
Sorry, it was a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma that I bought. The other thing I have in here. I listened to you and
Put it in a bright
window. And now look at this. Like,
it's beautiful.
What?
You're doing an amazing job, sweetie.
Thanks for all the help, Plant Ashley.
You're welcome, Plant Me Mama.
I love you. Out in here, in this area, we get full sun and hot heat. And so this is a potato vine.
Sweet potato.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
ornamental.
then we have some sort of a
flower.
Vinca, something or other. Probably one of the only flowers that will live out here.
What is this?
This needs more water, and I keep trying to adjust the watering. These are palms. These are pygmy palms, I want to say, or Mediterranean fan palms. All I know is the ones here,
those are
above
different.
the pool are the same, and then those ones are different.
You actually have 3 things. This
Just little. That's the same as that. We are only allowed to have
certain
kinds of palms out here.
They're very nice.
And then there's some gardenias. Oh look, there's a little flower from it that just came off.
Oh, cute.
Anyway, these are gonna
And this
smell.
is their fake grass because our dog Sadie is allergic to grass.
Yep.
Genuinely, if she takes one step in it, her whole body just breaks out in hives. So since like I was a teenager, we've had to have fake grass, which sucks, but
Plus,
the dogs
in
know it's where to
it's
go.
Very difficult to have grass, very expensive.
All right, well, you guys, Mom, what do you have to say?
Thanks for visiting. Next time it'll be different, but I love plants and I love you.
Aw, I think it's fun that you adopted the plant thing. Yeah.
It's something we can do
Do you
together.
want to end my video? Do you know how to end it?
Follow me, subscribe.
Like me,
follow me, subscribe to me. Follow, subscribe,
you want to thank people,
click all
right?
the buttons, and we're gonna link down below in the description something. I don't know.
You can check out Liquider. You can use
Liquider
code
is amazing.
PlantMe_25. You would probably want to thank people, right, for watching?
I did, I thought.
No.
If I forgot to thank you for watching this video, thank you for watching this video. It means a lot to me that you would even want to see my plants. Thank you so much to Kim Klanowski, Botanicas,
and Lauren Alexandra for all the extra and continued channel support. The camera died. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.